All right, so when we get into the Taoist longevity practice that opens up the joints, we'll start off doing this, learning to turn our hips, get our weight to transfer from foot to foot, get the spinal alignment correct, and then sometimes in the more simple version of this movement, we have the expansion here. The expansion follows the blowing and filling the abdomen, and that goes straight to the fingers. So that's the first two parts of this process, is this filling, and you can see my abdomen is full, and normally when I finish training it's flat and really slim, but now there's the chi building here and I can hit it as hard as I want, you know. This is good. So from here that goes, fills to here, fills to the fingers, and then as you release, you're dropping the weight through the hip joints, knee joints, and down into the feet, spreading the toes. Outer edge of the feet are on the ground, so you want to make sure you're not on your heels or knees coming too far forward, so it feels like the heels want to float and the body's getting tight. This is dipping, and you'll start to feel when you get this that the spinal column opens downwards, and click, 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 it'll unknot the lower lumbar vertebra. At this point, into the fingers and then down. So while we're bringing the hands forward, my attention is on the fingertips in that sequence, and also in the back of the fingers. From here, when the hands turn, that sensation is now rolling over the front of the fingers and down into the body, but we're still maintaining an awareness of the extremities. So we're up and then down, release. So we're not bobbing the head backwards and forwards. With this comes the shoulder moving forward on that and softly backwards, but it's not altering the vertical axis. Yeah, we're not doing this or this, because what happens is you can see my body's starting to toss. The weight of my head is now making it sway like a tree in the wind. So from here I turn it in and reaches and opens up this area behind the shoulder blades, called the triple hammers. It starts giving you this kind of range of movement. So if you're only doing one exercise in the morning and you spend 20 or 30 minutes on this, and it gives you an opportunity to really get into deeper levels of awareness as far as structure, movement, and the quality of how you're holding the movement. Are you stiff and jerky? Are you too floppy? So we can sometimes start off just by doing this to loosen up the elbows, get into turning the hips, exhale, let the chest rest, inhale into the belly, the chest is opening up and filling, exhale, the body is relaxing, and then we start to put a little bit of deeper awareness, keeping the back of the head up, this sinking down. And even with just that little bit, it's really, really effective. Try this for 10 minutes one morning. You'll be very happy you did.